Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of MMOMay's DragonSaga. So in the last episode we did a little bit of running around in the city hall sewers, and I'm pretty sure we're not done yet. Evelyn has still something she wants to talk to us about, so let's see what it is. Hello Evelyn, what is it? You came here. Did you find any useful information? Don't know, maybe? Let's see. So, this is the letter which Dr. Farrel dropped in the enemy's shop. A love letter? Finally, it's my first time to meet adult words. No, it's not. Adeline, are you okay? Then let me read this through. Okay. Adeline opened the envelope to read the letter. This is weird. How come here is a character that used by Holy Empire time thousands years ago? Oh no? Everything has been ready. This was a not difficult one. I think I can interpret it straight away. Let me read it. Do that! Read it! Also tell me what you're reading. Okay, let me read it through. Everything has been ready. We already gathered that. Now please complete the DNA study for a revival. Revival? As you promised with me. Dr. Farrel, please don't forget. Death is the only thing to destroy this contract. From your friend, Paris. Paris? Don't you think you've heard this name before somewhere? Well, I sure did. Did you hear the name before? I don't remember if you ever heard that name, so I'm suspicious towards you. I finally figured out the whole thing. Dr. Farrel was actually a good guy that was researching bad monsters through gene manipulation. And how is that good? But one day he lost support for his investigation and his monster got killed because of his mistakes from the research. Since then the doctor was sure about the fact his monsters could be refined. Okay. I think I should talk to the Fellowship about this. We should. Remember the out-of-feed machine you have investigated? Skillfully it was manipulated to produce pet food which can turn animals wild and violent. The only question for me is about who ruined Dr. Farrel's investigation. Well, probably Paris! According to the letter, I'd say that. It was the Black Witch. Yes! She is Dr. Farrel who loved animals too much. That's how she manipulated him to work on a gene experiment. If my assumption is correct, he must be in danger. I will give you my written reference about it. So please go see Colin right away. Okay. Okay, did you meet Adeline? Now we are considering a method for Dr. Farrel. What is that? Adeline's reference? Yes, it's Adeline's reference. Read it through. She has a little bit of a sunstroke, I guess. Okay. Look at this. Skip forward. According to the witness testimony, Dr. Farrel succeeded in his clinical demonstrations. What? His clinical demonstration has succeeded? All of the gene experiments could be involved with the Black Witch, as she turned out to be a very dangerous person. The experiment must be reached to a horrible level. This is not going to pass over. It can make people to be a monster. Now we don't have enough law enforcement to make him stop to the Dragon Fellowship task. Not good time and not good situation. Gotcha there. There's no option but Minerva. Now you've got to go to Dr. Farrel's research lab and search for the truth. Oh, wait. Please remember before you leave. Dr. Farrel's research lab has to be opened with 5 keys, so please bring all 5 keys first. First. No T there. Then good luck. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And also, what is rather funny because main quest normally should have priority over normal quest, but he has a hero quest, so let's deal with that as well.
Hello, Gladiator. I have a great news for a gladiator like you. Would you care to listen? This is all about the character card that we're giving out in the Port of the Winds. You see, this character card is a card with which you can register your personal information for others to know more about you. Don't you see why you need this? Well, so that everyone can see how great of a gladiator you are. You can share information with people you want to befriend. Most importantly, this can be something you can make yourself attractive to someone you are interested in. How about it? I can give you the character card after following the few simple procedures. Would you care to join this event? I'm gonna join it, because I'm gonna show it off. Alright, I shall tell you all about the procedure of getting the card. Go to Port of the Vincent, meet Butler Vincent. This card cannot be given out to just anyone, so we do require the minimal personal information. Here, I'll give you this paper, so get the signature of Town Chief Don Morgan. Get back to me. So, he says something about Don Morgan, we don't really care about that. Let's go to Vincent, because here we have to deal with him now. Ah, I see you came to apply for the character card. Welcome! Could you wait for a moment here? I can. I've waited long enough, Vincent. What do you want now? I'm sure that this character card would be used for good, and it should be used for more people, but we can't let anyone use it too freely. So to treat certain standard, I will ask a few questions. It's just a few questions to see if you deserve character card. You don't have to be too nervous about this. I'm not nervous. What is the weapon that Sanka Elite Soldier Monster has in Trader's Ridge? That would be the axe. What is the name of pet owned by Lilia, daughter of Odelia's town chief? That would be Silver. I'm gonna have to do this with the mouse. What is right method of equipping metal? That's opening the journal and finding the metals in there. Which of these map and monster pairs is incorrect? It is the Trader's Ridge with Janka. Good! That was great. Now I shall give you the character card. Thank you. So, that's basically all I wanted to do here. The character card. I'm gonna do this. In here we have to enter our gender. What are we? Our age, our favorite color, our blood type. For whatever reason, the blood type is a thing that you can enter in this character card. Your horoscope, so what are you? Then, can this please go away? Then, your hobbies, you have a few that you can select from. And then you have your style. What kind of style are you? Are you tough, calm, outgoing, active, whatever. And then you can enter a few nice lines there or not. I, however, not gonna do this. We have one thing to do now, and this is slay Dr. Farrel. So for that, we have to go inside the City Hall viewers one more time and deal with him. And this is also where Chief Cook will come in. But I'm gonna show this once we're inside. So we can go ahead, and this is again where this map is a little bit more different than other maps. There is some serious lag happening at the moment. But you don't have to defeat all of the monsters to proceed into the next floor or map area, however you want to call it. Because it's not a mission map in that, it's a boss map. So it plays even more differently than the other things. We have to get, however, 5 keys, and those keys we get from mid-bosses. And those mid-bosses are hidden behind certain doors. Like right here we have a wolf, and we have to defeat him, and he is the holder of one of the keys. So let's... Oh, I think he's down. And I didn't see me getting the key. But we actually got it, good. So, we have now the fire key. It didn't show up really, but we got the fire key, that's good. So we go in those different doors, we defeat the... They're not even mid-bosses, so easy are they. And, yeah, deal with them and take their keys. And as you can see, there are 5 keys. So 5 keys, 5 bosses, mid-bosses. Nope, don't want to stay inside that ring. And goodbye. Thank you for dying, and thanks for the wooden key. I'm gonna move on now, because I don't have to deal with the rest of those guys. Makes it a lot easier, because that would be over 100 enemies that you would have to kill every time you wanna go through here. But in fact you only have to kill 5, get the keys, and then you can move on. But there are now traps as well. This is another reason why this place is a little bit more
of a unique place than just the other mission maps that we had before, because there is more moving platforms, there is spike traps from above, there is mid bosses that we have to defeat so we get everything. We cannot rush past them. Also, you are needed for the other quest that we have as well. Nay, god damn it. So good, now that we're done with that. I'm gonna wait here for this thing. If we fall down here, we will not end up in the last floor that we were, but actually just take damage and respawn at the edge that we fell down on. Well, the last edge that we touched, as I show you right now. That was a risky one. Good. Made it. We also can jump them. It's just a little bit risky because sometimes you don't get the boost off in time and you just fall to your death. When I first started this game, this is also a relic of that time, because there used to be actually 6 enemies in there before. One that didn't actually do something but was just a mid-boss. But back when I played this game the first time, you actually had to defeat Dr. Farrel to make your first class change, and he was hard. He was a difficult boss back then. I mean, he's still a hard boss, but not as difficult as he was back then. Thanks for the key, by the way. Lasers! Ow. Why did I get hurt? Nothing was there. There was no laser that could have hurt me, potentially. Ouch. I was a little bit too close to that. I take that damage. Don't get hurt by the lasers again. So we have one more enemy in here. Let's go around. Don't get hit. This is one of the harder ones because he has the stupid spikes all over his place. And they also don't get into my stun lock. Like the first two, I think. The first two can get in the stun lock, but he doesn't get into the stun lock. Whatever, dealt with him. Be careful about the spikes. They will deal damage and also knock you down, which is actually more inconvenient. Freaking, that's not even fair. I couldn't have done anything against that. So here is now Farrel's lab. If we don't have all the keys, we cannot go inside. How wonderful. It's really annoying that the remaining count is up there and will stay up there, and also the exclamation marks will stay up there. So you can go in there into the laser traps and fight Farrel over there. I recommend you just stick around on this side of the map and lure him here. He will come towards you anyway. And then fight him over on this side. If you go into the lasers, that's your own thing. If you have a strong enough character to deal a lot of damage and get rid of him and the enemies that surround him fast, then you can do that, but they will respawn, so that's gonna make it a lot harder on you. Not only the lasers that will damage you, but also the stupid little barrel guys that he has in his posse back there that will also damage you and just be a bit of a nuisance to you. Well, Farrel, you missed me and I can deal a great bit of damage now. Ouch, you hit me in the face. I'm not appreciative of that. Come on, do something more interesting. Yes, do the jump, because the jump I can deal some nice damage while you're doing that. Did it! Farrel down. I don't think we have any belts at the moment, so those are actually the first belts that we just got. Yep, that's the first belt that we got. So we now have the Dr. Farrel belt. Sealed Farrel's rubber gloves. We can have a full Farrel set. I don't actually care about that too much. But we can have that. Now you've done it. You've skipped my dialogue yet again. So how's Dr. Farrel? What? Dr. Farrel has been changed into a green monster? He did that to himself? My dear, his research has ruined himself. It sure has. But we still have something to talk about. We have a lot to talk about actually. Let's start with that, Dr. Farrel research. Dr. Farrel is an evil, however, he is a genius as well. After you eliminated him, we found more of the red gemstones in his lab. Okay? It used for evil ways, therefore it must be very powerful gemstone. I see where you're coming at. We finally succeeded to extract very purified power of essential from the gemstone without evil things. We want to use it, however. Then we also have to get Dr. Farrel's gemstone. So, could you give me one more Dr. Farrel's gemstone? I think if we have one more Dr. Farrel's gemstone, we can make a gemstone with a tremendous amount of power. We're gonna do that, and that means we have to go back into City Hall sewers and deal with that. I think the other two hero quests that you have, are not with inside the City Hall sewers, so I'm gonna wait on taking them. What I'm gonna do in the meantime is I'm gonna quickly jump into City Hall sewers and deal with Farrel yet again. Okay, back outside. We got some nice things. We got a superior steel mail. Let's equip that since it's better what we have. Then we have a better Farrel's belt. And what we also got is Farrel's adrenaline capsule, which goes onto a slot that we have not yet equipped something. It's on the back. And I don't know if I wanna have the adrenaline capsule showing, so I'm gonna switch it off, but we have that now as well. It also gives us a nice little boost, but we're done with Farrel now. We're done with the City Hall sewers. So let's complete that quest and get a level up from it, which I didn't think about at the moment. So let's gain a little bit more darkness, thank D, because we want to have more darkness. And with the skills, with the next 2 levels we will be able to get that. I need Gamble at level 1 and I need Annihilation at 2. So let's boost at Annihilation to 2 and give Gamble also 1. Oh, well done. Now we have to make this powerful. Here it is! This is a mysterious Dr. Farrel's gemstone. Oh, can you feel this power? I can. Do you have anything else with that? No, he doesn't. So what does the mysterious Farrel's jewel do? Well, it is like our enchantment dust. It gives a boost to a weapon that we want to have boosted, or equipment in general. So I'm not gonna do this at the moment, but I'm gonna use this. This is an XP boost potion. We can use it from level 17 to 99. It has 4 stars and is thereby one of the best boosts that we can get. Now look at the XP down there. Boom! We got some XP from that. The more boss quests that we do, the more of them we will gather, of course, and they will help us in leveling up our character. But I don't care about that yet anymore, because I'm gonna leave this episode right here. We're gonna see what the other hero quests are in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you to the next part of Dragon Saga. So bye!